is up, guys? Hope all is well. So I'm gonna continue with my supplement Sunday, and what I want to talk about is supplement that I want to talk about. Right before that, I just gotta get wasted. Right, that's what I really want to say. Wasted. So that should tell you what I'm going to talk about, or it's already in the headline. I did put it up. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't make a difference. So wasted. Gotta get wasted. So whey, W-H-E-Y, state. You remember all about whey protein. A lot of memes used to be coming out about wasted and whey and eat, sleep, and all that. Anyways, I'm just gonna break down a few misconceptions or understanding that people do not get, or I do not know if they how they say it in terms of the English language. Maybe they say it wrong. What I'm getting at is, first of all, let me say that whey. Let me get down into a bit about whey protein. It's really the remains from the cheese process that it goes through to get cheese. So the remains from that, the cheese making process, is what they use as the whey, and they put it in a concentrate form. They go through a process, make it into like a powder or whatever, and that's it. All right. So it's an extract basically from milk, concentrate. So yeah, it's like that. All right. So that's where it really comes from. All right. And there are different kinds of whey protein. There are different kinds of whey. All right. I think the three main ones are like just like whey isolate, and hydrolyze. Now the difference with these three are that from whey to whey isolate is that isolate is more isolated. All right. The word alone tells you. So there's less fat, lactose, less carbs, all that coming out. So like impurities that people might refer to as fat and other minor toxins that might be in there, that helps to remove that to a really low percentage, and maybe even clean. Like some companies go through a little bit of more like extra filtering, and the price might be a bit higher just to get that done. All right. And hydrolyze, from that stage, hydrolyze goes through more of like an enzyme acid chemical process. All right. So it goes through more of a chemical process, and that's to help with, to take it down to a notch of like, let's say, like take all like the fats out, the lactose clean right out. So it's even a bit more even pure. All right. That's like to the final stage. So as far as of right now with technology and so on, that's as far as I know. Now, why did they take it to that stage? Well, there might be a few reasons why, and well, I think it's just a lot about marketing, because at the end of the day, if you do not have an issue with whey or like milk, or you're not allergic to it, whey, just the beer whey is fine. It's more expensive. Whey isolate is way more well, not way more expensive, but it's more expensive. My advice to you is, if you do not have any issues with that, or you're not like dieting for a competition seriously, just go with the regular way and save money. But some people are lactose intolerant, and these kind of issues with lactose issues, they are the ones that have to pay more attention to this. Like I recently had a friend had some breakouts, and he thought it was the whey, and it might have been the whey, but then he thought it was like a peanut butter powder he was using, and that's more of it right now, what it came down to. But however, when he used back the whey, it came out back. So maybe it's both. But I'm just saying, you've got to know really like what might cause a breakout, or what things happen and you do not know. It's a simple thing that you're eating. That's why I tell people a lot, this a solution is about what you put in. All right. Do not look for a temporary like remedy or something. Look about what's causing it. Try to get to the root of the problem, and just try to solve it altogether. So basically, if you have like a lactose problem, yeah, the lactose is as much as possible is extracted from it in the isolate form compared to the whey. And if you like are just trying to like lean out, or maybe get lean for a competition, yeah, I would say you can probably go with the isolate if you want to go like real zealous and avoid all that fat, which we still know you will still get a bit among the fat. So like I can say, if you can afford it, go for it if you want to give it a try, or if you have like a lactose issue. The hydrolyze now, it's like super way clean. If you can afford that and you just want to say, all right, I think this is the best move, or I just want to give it a try, yeah. But it's got to be, for me, related. I think you should just go with regular whey. All right, so that's the breakdown. And what I was getting back to in the beginning is about, I hear people say vegan whey protein and vegan whey, and as far as I'm concerned, that doesn't make sense. It already just came from dairy, so how could it be a vegan dairy? A vegan cow? Cows are already like vegan, yeah, they eat grass, but then there's the meat. So I kind of made mention about that. Anyways, guys, I don't want to go straight and go out on that limb, maybe another time. But yeah, so there is plant protein, plant based protein. Some people call it peas protein. You get from peas, beans, all this stuff. People take it into pea, soya, and all that. They do all that stuff, right? And they make it into protein powders. It's not whey vegan or vegan whey, or there's a brand called vegan, and that's, I think that's mostly from plant based, but it's not a whey, it's derived from that. So I do not know if it's a mix up thing with the grammar, or if it's just people really think that whey is somehow converted into that. Anyways, guys, that's it. You know, if you made it this far and you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And also I would appreciate you liking the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell button for notifications. Until my next video, peace and take care.